humans.
Yeah. I did see those 20 people get arrested for looting. That was wild.
That's always dumb people, bro.
Head asses.
Dumb as hell.
For sure.
Like everybody got struggles. Like they family got
once, five, throw them 20s. Looking down in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed.
Mammy, bro, what's up, dog?
Going viral.
Messing with you?
I have no problem with
You're messing with
good. No. He's good.
Well, that's your own shit, my bad, dog.
Now they get killed, go get her a GoFundMe. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Disney Plus a fuck a Netflix. Get her on the prompt and I'm hitting the next bitch. Your last nigga don't exist. Ain't about a dollar.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm here with AJ Corleone.
Yo, what's good, family? We out here.
And then we got the motherfucking Michelin star chef. He be in the kitchen cooking. Great producer, DJ, a man with many hats, a dad, a person that your favorite rapper has probably made a song with. Insane, Cypress Moreno.
What it do, man?
Yep.
We here.
Yeah.
G'd up.
Hey, that's off the dome. I couldn't even go in there.
Nah, fuck with that. Appreciate the intro.
No, we love.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
No, thanks for having
to
me.
meet you and the gang, everybody out here.
No,
Thank y'all for pulling up.
For sure.
Feel good to be here.
How you been, bro?
Good.
Life good?
Yeah, can't complain, you know. Interesting time in LA, but we here.
Yeah,
Apocalypse time, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all seen, I know y'all seen, everyone's seen it across the world right now, all the fires. There's like 5 different fires right now, huh?
Yeah, bro. It'd be like between 7 fires. Every day the news is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like really overwhelming.
We just live in a whole different time now, whereas, you know,
It wasn't even expected right now.
we got to be somewhat sensitive to what's happening, but at the same time, like you kind of said it when I pulled up, it feels like one of the first days of the year, like, or, you know, it just feels like it's Friday, you know, it feel like
Today was like the first day back. The sun was shining through the clouds today.
First day with some clear skies.
No
like,
ash
bro.
coming out the sky. It was literally snowing ash outside everywhere throughout downtown, through everywhere in the city, you know?
Yeah.
And then places where AJ lives, Pasadena, got affected too, and AJ was out there in the front line.
Yeah.
Fighting the fire with his homies.
It's close to home.
Wow.
That fire, you know, Palisades is
The Palisades one got like 20,000 acres. You know how
that's a big community of, you know, of the city right there. Just between them and the Altadena area, yeah, definitely.
the Mastros is gone.
Shit.
The moon shadow, all those houses
bro.
on the edge gone.
Gang and shit on Malibu.
Altadena,
PCH,
right?
It looked like a bomb hit right there.
That's crazy.
That's just leveled.
Yeah.
Like
I've seen like,
ugly.
you know, just the images on social media and
yeah.
Wow, bro! I can't.
Crazy time.
You can't even believe it until you walk outside and
you
look
see
at the
it.
sun,
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
"Oh, yo, this is."
Yeah.
It was very is
Eerie.
the word very
Eerie,
to
yeah.
use? Like those couple
eerie.
days, eerie.
Yeah. Eerie, yeah.
Eerie. Those couple 2 days felt like you're in the ashtray. You know what I mean? That's what it felt
Definitely
like.
felt like there was a cloud, you know, it was a cloud of smoke, but it felt like it was
Yeah.
just like a dark cloud around the whole city.
Yeah, bro. It was so Brianna, me, a gang of the homies, like we were running when it was all happening, like house to house to different people's houses that we knew, just trying to put out fires and trying to like save, you know, like friends and families.
In the trenches with it,
yeah,
in the front
bro.
line.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the mask?
Oh, you know what? So I had like a
Had a-
Pooh Shiesty
you had a mask
on and
like
shit.
that.
Yeah, for like starting, I had like just a Pooh
Like a
Shiesty,
Chernobyl mask
a
on.
regular one, and then other homies kept pulling up and they would shoot us stuff. So shout out like my homie Moy, he pulled up with like a mask and like some like ill goggles because I just had like some regular shit on. And yeah, bro, like we were out there all day. We
It's
started,
different,
like 9 a.m. Yeah.
I got a couple homies that are firefighters too.
That's
so
what I was
like,
gonna say.
I feel like
Bro, them
honestly,
fools are monsters,
no,
bro.
I feel like it's crazy to think. I was really thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like they became firefighters for this.
Yeah.
Like literally for this moment.
Yeah.
No, this moment was
Yeah.
like it's a historic moment in
bro.
time in LA. We're gonna look back 10, 20 years from now. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, them days, that year. Started off the year, the fires.
It's crazy because like
It's gonna take a couple
Yeah.
years to
Oh, yeah.
rebuild and just, you know, reset.
They had
Yeah.
the inmates too out there. You seen that?
Oh, yeah.
They
That's
had
a
the
known
inmates
thing.
fighting
Yeah.
bro. They're
Fires,
front
yeah.
line fighting the fires out there. You know what I mean? 24-hour shifts. I heard. You know,
Yeah.
each of them.
No, people coming in from out of town. I'm hearing firefighters getting, you know, from out of town came through.
Yeah.
Like,
Did the Mexico firefighters really come through?
yeah.
Shout out
It
Mexico,
looked like-
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, the ones who were helping us were from San Diego.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
And they just pulled over and just started helping us. Like we don't know them, they don't know us, and they just pulled over to help us.
Good people.
But yeah, man, they came from all over.
That's something that I do feel I saw a lot of people coming together and like you know helping each other, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Like we humans.
Yeah, I did see those 20 people get arrested for looting. That was wild.
Yeah, that's
You're
always dumb people, bro.
head asses.
Dumb as hell.
For sure.
Like everybody got struggles. Like
You
they family
going
got
crazy right now.
struggles, and then you gonna go do some shit like that. It's crazy.
Nah,
You gonna hurt people like at their
horrible.
lowest. Yeah.
but bro, I had
We here, man.
We here right now.
We survived.
Other than that, we here. We
blessed.
survived.
Yeah, we here.
Wow,
Blessings we here.
bro, it was insane because there was a couple of pods ago. I believe it was like I had Bozo on here, Goon Talk,
Okay.
on here on this pod, and I was asking him his favorite artists and producers. I was like, hey, you know who's gonna be on top of the city? He keeps going at what he's doing, and I mentioned you.
That's love. Appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And then before I even put the episode out, right? You followed me. I was like, "What the fuck? That's dope as fuck." Something I don't know what it was,
What it
but
was,
something
yeah.
in the world.
It had to be something, yeah.
And then pretty much, I was at the O3 Grudo concert. He was like, he went on tour, so he hit a bunch of dates, and his last date was Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So I pulled up to that shit, showed him love, and I was right there just. Standing, and I seen bro. I was like with his 2 kids right there at the
sick.
concert.
Yeah.
Were you
That was a
doing
good show.
performing right, or were you doing?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Opened up.
Which one was that? The Palladium?
Palladium.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, that's a historic venue. to
Yeah,
be
and
in.
that was cool.
That's crazy.
A lot of it was rocking in there. For
Yeah,
sure.
I bet.
It was
You know,
different.
It was a good way to like finally come home and
Yeah.
we was on
You went to
road.
the whole tour, Joe?
Yeah,
Like,
we-
talk about it, bro.
It was dang. It was cool. I mean that was my first time like doing that with Greedo. Like
First tour with Greedo?
Nah, my third tour with Greedo, but I'm saying like that route, that circuit, them markets, going to like Atlanta, the Midwest, Detroit, Cleveland, East Coast, New York. So seeing like how the people really fucked with him just in different cities, like, his sound, his music and shit. But no, it was a good experience.
That's insane. How was it working with Greedo?
He cool, easy to work with. He got all his homies with him on the road. They were pretty deep, like
That's it.
20 deep.
Listen to NBA YoungBoy all day.
Yeah, I mean,
For real, I was there.
nah, they listen. Yeah, they listen to like Young Boy. It depends. It really depends. Like they put me on like Destroy Lonely and just different shit like that I had never really listened to. But definitely a lot of Young Boy. Definitely a lot of shit Boozy. All the unreleased shit that they be cooking up on the road and shit. So it just be a little bit of this. We got a lot of time on the road too. Some of them drives. One of them drives was crazy.
Which one? What was it?
Oklahoma to New Orleans.
That's like, what is it? 10 hours, 12
That's what I'm
hours?
trying to do. I'm
It
trying to
took us
imagine
like
the map.
14
Like, where is
though.
that?
I don't know
14.
why.
Y'all probably stopped a couple
I
more
don't
times,
know.
you know?
I don't know how or why it took that long, but it was like 14 hours. We got to New Orleans like at 5 p.m. Had to go straight to the venue type shit.
Sound
Like,
check everything right
yeah,
away.
just-
Damn.
What was your favorite
Thugging.
one? What was your favorite location? You were like, okay,
Yeah, I was gonna-
on that
you're having
tour-
fun with it,
Yeah, and on that tour, it was I like the Atlanta date just because
Atlanta?
it was productive from the show to like studio, networking, working with different producers and shit. Atlanta, that's like the
Yeah.
mecca. It's always a good vibe over there. Good food. The food is okay.
That's what I was going to
Yeah,
ask you.
I just go out there. I just eat Waffle House while I'm out there.
Clutch.
Overrated?
You said what?
Waffle House overrated too? It's
Nah,
cool
nah,
to me. It's cool.
Yeah, I fuck with it. You gotta kind of like know how to sauce it up.
Yeah, for sure. It's all about the sauce over there, huh?
No, like just a little different combo with chocolate chip waffle.
I got you this. It's not in the
Appreciate
Waffle
it.
House with some big
Nah,
chief
hell
right there.
yeah.
Something to smoke
Yeah.
on in the pot,
Hey,
you know?
the bag is crazy.
Nah,
The
appreciate you,
details
bro.
on the bag, hell yeah, appreciate
Yeah.
you. Damn,
And got you
Hooking
laced
me
up. I got
It's
you
all about
new
the
shit
details.
that's
All
not
about the
released.
details.
I got you some classics with the cards.
Thank you, man.
And everything in between.
that's love. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all.
I got you the melted diamond disposables. Get those.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna have a good time with that.
So, bro, you're a man of many hats, right? So I was seeing that, not even seeing, I was hearing the music, so I'm like, damn, he produced this song? Then I'm like hearing the music myself, right? Because like I listen to different things when I go to the gym, right? And like just riding around in the car. like different music. I love different music. So I always came across your songs, and you would be in some of the songs. You would be producing some of the songs, but your song name will always be on the song.
Yeah.
And I would be like, he probably made the beat, he produced it, he A&R'd it, put it together. Then I looked deeper. I was like, bro, this man just didn't only do that. He's been doing it for years, right? You started like 2020?
Really coming out of producing and putting out music 2020.
2020,
Yeah, that's when I first started like, you know, attaching my name to my production and putting out my own singles and putting out my own projects.
Yeah, that's a big year to start that.
2020.
It happened literally the weekend. It was my birthday weekend.
When's your birthday?
March 14th.
Oh, so right at the beginning.
I'm March 10th, bro. You're Pisces.
Okay, yeah,
gang.
Pisces, yeah. So, no, the pandemic and that shutdown happened that weekend.
Yeah,
that weekend, because I was in Mexico.
They got like announced that.
I was in Mexico, and we were like, "Damn, are we gonna be able to come back?" We didn't know if they were gonna close the borders.
Damn.
Yeah, 2020. I put out my first single that weekend, my birthday weekend, type shit.
What's it called?
On a Bitch.
On a Bitch.
Yeah,
On a Bitch.
Yeah.
That's dope. Hey, so how effective did DJing help you out? Because I know you're a DJ as well. You used to DJ at Sam's.
No, I'm a DJ first. I did Sam's for a little bit, like early on. I wasn't even old enough to be in that motherfucker.
Were you single?
Was I? No, I wasn't.
Damn, if I was you about DJ at Sam's at a young age, I would be like, "What's up? Oh, what you doing over there? Come over here, throw it all day."
It was. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
that was a good time.
yeah.
That's funny.
You ain't gonna detail on that. Yeah. Now that's dope because like when you're out there, I'm sure you're meeting all the artists that come through. That's how you start meeting majority of the artists.
For sure. That was like my first time really seeing people slide up in there, like just everybody
Being outside.
I was only seeing it one day out of the week. I was just there on Saturday, like doing a little Saturday party.
That's one of the most popping days. Though.
Yeah, a lot of people fell through, like Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hub of LA when you come in from out of town for sure.
But I'm saying like just different, like A, B, C, local. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just always somebody coming in.
The local stars. To
the owner of the Raiders and shit. Like,
but you're in there, you're experiencing this.
I mean, and that's a cool little spot because it's small, so you can really it's intimate. Yeah, super intimate.
If
so.
you said you're a DJ first.
DJ first, yeah.
So do you still DJ?
Yeah, I still DJ.
Sick.
Yeah, for sure. I was on tour DJing.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Bro.
So it's the passion for sure. Like
most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. That's what drives everything. The DJing for sure.
How'd you get into DJing? Family or just a homie?
Yeah, family, friends. Really just radio, listening to the radio and hearing all these turntablists and you know radio DJs. They would get down back in the day. Like they still get down now. Shout out to radio DJs right now. But back in the day, just when it was live, and that's literally the only thing you really had before the iPods.
Yeah. Everyone
the Walkmans and the CDs were around, but hearing them sirens and hearing them songs for the first time, and like DJs breaking records and shit. You kind of got like I got like a little high off of that.
Yeah.
And then just really tuning in and really being a listener and really being a fan.
That whole like mixtape era.
Pre-mixtape era.
What year was that?
I'd say like when I was like in the elementary and middle school.
What were you listening to?
Shit, 2000s, early 2000s, like the Atlanta wave, Lil Jon too. Like it kind of, I gotta like really backtrack and see. It just might not be in chronological order, but the Lil Jons.
Did you hear any Houston music when you were out there? Because Houston was popping around that time.
Back in the day?
Yep. You had Bun B, Trailer Truth right
Mike
there.
Jones.
You had Lil Flip, Mike Jones.
Like the hits, the radio hits.
Yeah, you had that out here, huh?
Baby
Slim
Bash,
Thug,
Dope.
Baby Bash, the Sugar record, like that era, like just different little summers, different eras, different timestamps. Like the music to me, at least for me, like just my whole life, I could hear a song and it takes me back to that moment in life. Where like, oh shit, I remember this summer when Ashanti was booming or whatever it may be.
Ja Rule,
Music speaks like that though. Like music always, like you said, it's nostalgic. Like when you hear a song, you're like, damn, maybe I was doing this around this time. It's like an era stamp,
it take you back to that time. Yeah.
If you hear like a summer song, you think of summertime.
Yeah,
right away.
It's a vibe, And then I'll listen to all that music how did that influence you? Just because right now you're more than just a LA artist. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
getting out there in different markets, right?
Most definitely.
So like, how did that the music back then? Did it have any effect on your music right now, producing it or like just making the beats from it? Like,
Yeah,
how do you think about
it
that?
still influences it. Like I still go back to a lot of my playlists, and what I listen to is stuff that I grew up on. I do listen to all the new shit that's out there, but nah, it definitely influenced everything. Everything from my upbringing to me, even wanting to mess around with the turntables to, getting Serato and upgrading, going from like little janky equipment and just kind of saving money and, working my way up to having like a whole little setup and shit.
You paid your dues.
Most definitely.
You for sure
Yeah.
paid your dues just to get on that.
Nah,
People
for
don't
sure.
see that; they just see the success of it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Now I'm like,
That's the fun part though.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah,
really
yeah.
those are the good days, the glory days for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
and you don't
The
even
journey.
think about it like that. You're just going through it. You're like, okay, I need this. You know what I mean?
As of
But
lately,
thinking
I feel
back-
like I've been doing a lot of reflection and like thinking about, shit, how I got here, or still I got a long way to go, but even that journey, like shit, I'm entering year number I think 13, just from when I started DJing.
Yeah.
I really started DJing fresh out of high school.
Dope.
So I've been DJing for a long time.
It's what you wanted to do.
Yeah. No, I knew when I was DJing I wanted to produce. Like I wanted to learn how to produce.
sick.
I knew like, I had an interest in that and wanting to learn, and just was around producers, was in the studio, so I was able to really soak up game and really just kind of be a fly on the wall. And then ultimately go to school for it and just start pursuing that, and
You went to LA
maneuvering.
recording school?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah.
Where's where's that at?
It's like right off Sunset in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
right on Sunset.
Right on
Yeah.
Sunset, like right in the middle of Hollywood.
You just apply for it and you just go?
Yeah, the way it happened, technology tricky. I think like really I was thinking about it type shit, or probably talking about it.
Yeah.
Seen the ad that was like on some like
Yeah,
enroll
yeah.
now for the woo. Like it just
Definitely, the ads work.
the timing of that shit
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like too perfect. Like
Nah.
literally from like.
But then you say
from-
that too with God's timing.
Yeah,
Like,
from seeing the
yeah,
ad to like actually calling to visiting the
Yeah.
school to like enrolling, like it just
It was just a smooth transition.
yeah,
It was meant for it. It was like, here you go. This
It was
is what you're
easy.
supposed to do, God.
That
You
shit-
know
it was
what
like
I'm saying?
destiny.
low key.
You
That
were
shit was
so
ea-
cool.
Yeah.
That shit was just easy to kind of
Good for you, bro.
That's dope.
kind of do and kind of sign up for.
That's pretty dope.
That's awesome.
I fuck with
But
that.
no, it definitely I got my money's worth out of that for sure.
So you're just like, I'm sorry. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I was gonna say it's probably like a smooth, like linear transition from being like a DJ to producing, because you're for sure paying attention to the music. Like,
Yeah.
you're in depth.
Yeah.
Like if a song resonates with you,
I
it's
feel like
because like
DJs just hear music
Yeah,
differently.
that
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like
I
our
can only
ears
imagine.
is, but yeah, I mean, there's different types of DJs too.
Yeah. who's
I
a
feel-
DJ you really fuck with, like you like.
Shit. It's so many, bro. Because
Give
I
five.
really salute and respect the DJs.
That's hard.
'Cause
Five good ones you wanna shout out.
That's what I really.
That's hard.
You said five.
Five
to
good
shout
ones
out?
you just want to shout out
New
there.
or just
That's
in
on
general,
you, bro.
Shit, just fresh off Trapaholics. I just attended the Supreme Christmas party.
Bro, he's legendary.
Trapaholics and DJ Holiday. Shout out them because that was cool.
Holiday season.
Yeah, like, he like
To this day.
he passed me the mic, bro. I was like, what the fuck? He passed me the mic at the party. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That, like, that was
Big
like a
moments.
cool little, that was
Yeah.
a cool moment for sure. Shit, the local DJ, well, I mean, not local, but, just everybody in the city too, on radio, Charisma.
Shout out Charisma.
Just Incredible.
Legendary.
Yeah,
Just,
just,
Incredible. The freestyles are different.
DJ Head.
Yeah.
Shit, it's a gang, but like
shit.
it's so many. On the
There's
real,
legendary ones.
I'm a student of everybody. Like everybody I mentioned, and then like everybody else, from the dramas to Khaled to just really
That's dope.
shit. Everybody for real, even like the Mike Dangers of the world, DJ Bad, just because my style of DJing, and it's open format, but it's always it's different. Like I've DJed in clubs, I've DJed on tour, I've DJed like festival sets, so it's just different crowd control, different interactions,
Yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
playlists, different mixing techniques. I've kind of like been on the mic. Like I kind of grown to like comfortability on the mic now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm more of like a
Real comfortable on the mic.
Yeah,
huh?
like an MC. You know what I'm saying, or just. Almost like a pause and play, but it's just more just crowd engagement and shit like that. And then
like-
mixing that with like playing my own records.
I
too.
like that. Like, if you're a successful DJ, I feel like you really know how to read the room.
For sure.
Because there's not like a set
Off of
formula.
one song,
Yeah.
or just
Yeah.
you know right away,
which is like super like socially. You're
That's
like
big. No,
super
that's big.
intelligent because
Yeah.
you can't have like
Social
a
intelligence.
set.
That's
like
that's
if
a
you have
bar
a
right there.
set,
Social
That's a bar,
intelligence.
yeah, bro. Like if you got a set that's like a killer, and you were like, "Yo, I did this last week. It was perfect." Cool.
Yeah.
Just because you got that in that situation, don't mean it
Is it
works
gonna
today.
fit the next? Yeah.
So
for
if you
sure.
recognize
and
that, and you're like,
that's crazy. I learned that right from the jump.
Great, that's
Because I
dope.
think my first gig ever, I
Yeah.
pull up, I already had like a
about it.
little, you know, all these songs
Yeah.
downloaded. I know what I'm gonna play type shit. And then my laptop didn't like, I guess, wasn't compatible for whatever the club had type shit. So
Yeah.
I had to
There's
just
that
like,
moment.
it was like, damn, at that point I just had to wing it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just, you know, but that moment, that was a good moment to have just right from the jump. Because
Yeah.
that already changed my whole approach just moving forward. It was just
Yeah.
like, you just gotta
like you could think on your feet.
yeah,
Like,
just
you know,
show up and like you said, read the room and
read the room, feel the energy.
Yeah,
That failure makes success, huh?
For sure.
That failure really does direct you to the right way.
no,
That's
for
how
sure,
you learn.
For sure.
But look, you went from listening to the radio to being on the radio.
Yeah, lightweight. I did like before the podcast shit. Internet radio was kind of like up and coming too.
Yeah.
You know, just the stream. Yeah, like I guess pre-Twitch, it was very similar to Twitch, but that was still kind of ahead of its time. I did
Yeah.
like internet radio and shit with Young California, Charisma. That's like there's a lineage right there. And then did like the interviews and had people, you know, had guests. It was like a DJ / podcast type vibe
Yeah.
on the internet.
Yeah.
That's-
that
that's
was the whole
dope.
era.
That's dope.
Yeah, I remember all
Yeah.
that.
Hey, but super proud of you. I just want to give you your flowers,
Thank
bro.
you.
Like literally listening to music because I love music. That's
Yeah.
why we're sitting here right now. I wanted
Yeah.
to pick your mind a little bit on
Hell yeah.
different music. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
But seeing where you come from listening to a DJ to an environment and soaking it in and creating music with some of the I feel like you have three different. How I look at it in my head. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have three different eras already in such a short span that you were a part of, right? So the first era was like the Shoreline Mafia era.
Yeah,
you were with that.
Even pre that though, like before that.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Like what
Pre-that.
was that? So I can.
I mean, cause I remember seeing Nipsey and fucking Ty Dolla $ign in the club. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Huge.
yeah, that was pre that. Like
You're
just
working with. I know you work with
YG.
Ty, but you were working with. Who'd you start working with in the beginning? What era? So I can actually know, because I know like a couple eras. Cause I'm trying to fit
Coming
that
into it, it was like Mac Rucci, which was like Rucci, and then rest in peace, Sean Mac. That's who he came up
Rest
with.
in peace.
Also like the So Way Out movement with G Perico and shit.
Shout out G. We love G.
Shout out
Perico
G.
over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying
He
to
fucks with the
think.
brand too. G'd up.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's on me.
Fuck. Yeah, just inner city shit. You know, that's Inglewood. That's like still South Central LA. I'm trying to think, but that was like coming off of the like, you know, the YG Mustard and, you know, early RJ too. Early RJ
yeah.
for sure.
RJ's
like,
one.
I'm your one.
Yeah.
I was in the streets. You know, I probably still have the mixtapes.
Yeah.
The I'm Your One mixtape
The
somewhere in the
singles?
crib.
That-
No,
that-
yeah,
that's
they're
in
just
the
a
mouth.
CD
Yeah.
on a like on a clear
the little
sheet.
print
On a clear
out.
sheet.
Something
yeah.
like people out there don't see that you're talking about. Like I'm looking at it, like imagining you doing that. I never even
Oh, yeah.
realized this, bro.
No, it was a lot. Shit.
And then,
It's more. It's more. I'm leaving out hella shit. It's been a lot over the last 10+ years.
I know you
even
recorded.
from the origin.
I know you recorded with. Then you had the Shoreline Mafia era.
Yeah,
then you
so
had the 03 Greedo era.
That all like was hand in hand.
After that, and like going into there. Then right now, what I recently seen. What's his name? Drex a Joint.
Yeah. Shout
Bro.
out Drex. He just dropped the album today and shit.
And now you're in a
shit.
new. That's a whole new movement right there. You
Yeah.
realize that? Like that's a whole new crowd, a whole new market right there.
Most definitely. It's crazy now that you saying that because like I still feel like there's some type of branches, I guess, off of that Shoreline, Greedo, Draco tree that grew and sprouted and like, you know, I feel like we're kind of still in that because that hasn't even been 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying? That hasn't even been a 10-year.
It's all joint together though. Do you see how it's building though right now?
Even now with like, you know, shit, you walked in here, like I said, you can't go anywhere in LA without playing Big Sad. And then seeing like the resurgence, or not even a resurgence, but it's like a whole new time for Hispanic rappers too. Yeah. So you got like the lefties and shit.
You got Peso on
Peso.
right now.
Yeah.
It's never been like the kind of momentum that is right now.
It's a crazy time for the West Coast.
It's never been time right now.
There's never been a time like this ever.
The drought is over. The homie AD always goes, the drought is over. You worked with AD before, huh?
Shout out AD, good peoples for sure. We got some bangers. If you look in the catalog,
I've been through it because I'm like, that's why I really first like started hearing when I was hearing your stuff. Then I was like, bro. I was like, AD Cypress Moreno, he's a good one. You know what I'm saying?
No, he good people. I've known AD for years, man. Like back when I was doing radio, for real, I had him come on the show and everything.
You know Pun too, then?
Very well.
I know that. I know y'all work together, make some dope things happen. How cool is that, bro? Pun is, people don't know a lot about Pun because he don't put a lot out. He be the quiet Batman back there, but he be doing shit, bro.
If you really know Pun, you know Pun. Yeah. I feel like, we really know each other. We went on the road, damn near, you know, got into it on the road and shit.
Then
back when he was
you
know what I'm saying? Pun with liquor involved too on both sides.
Hey, activated. Activated.
Shout out Pun. He the one that he done put and not just for me, for everybody. A lot of plays behind the scenes like have came through him, and he done quarterback some shit. Picked up the phone, picked up the phone one time, like, I pull up E40 in the studio, and that's how I met E40. That's how I got my song with E40.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
No, I love when people in the city are like that. Like, you big up your circle, your network, like everybody wins.
Yeah.
Like everybody should have that type of energy.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And then you connected the Bay. He connected the Bay with LA too.
Yeah.
Right
Well,
there.
I mean that whole movement too. That was early in my career. The Young California League of Stars. You know,
Young California.
That Bay Area, that Bay to LA connection.
Yeah.
I saw that shit early. Like, I saw that shit. Like, you know, Sage the Gemini, I Am Sue, Problem. Just everything Problem was like. I feel like Problem kind of bridged that shit from the jump too. He was.
His name is Jason Mark now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Problem. It was back in the day. It was Problem. Huh? Transition.
The Problem days.
Yeah, the problem days.
No, but the League of Stars, just that whole Pun, the League of Stars, Dupree, D Nice, Jay Nari, that whole era, like, seen that was like a big Bay to LA movement.
Yeah.
You're engraved in the music, like on the West Coast. That's how I look at it, bro.
Bro,
That's
huge too.
Yeah.
My whole thing was, remember we were talking about networking earlier, and then you were going to different shows. You've been a part of a lot of tours, right?
A lot of tours, yeah.
How'd you connect with the Detroit? Because my favorite sound ever on the beat, it has been Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
I don't know what is it. The
changed.
snares, the beat. What is it? However it is.
It's like tempo and definitely tempo, the bass lines and simple percussions. They keep it simple, but it just be knocking.
It makes you go like this, like, I'm in the gym, let's just go.
Honestly, the first
When
time
you told me that, I didn't know that.
The first time I went to Detroit, that should change my life, or just at least my musical career. I say
sick.
my career as a producer. That's where I got like my first big, I guess, song on the underground scene, like 10+ million views.
Wow.
Yeah, type shit. But like,
And was that being in Detroit, or from stuff that you could?
No, I made it in
created?
Detroit.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I made it in Detroit. So like, really just
That's dope.
experiencing the culture, the vibe out there, the people, the artists.
Yeah. So that contribution from your moment there, like,
It
resonated with
it made
whatever you
sense
was
because I had
creating.
already had like that connection to the Bay Area, and there's been a connection. I never really understood it, like some type of connection to Detroit from the Bay,
Sick.
LA, and Detroit. Like all three of them, and kind of putting all three of them together. I feel like that's kind of what I did.
Gotcha.
I put like the LA and the Bay influence.
How was it adjusting to
That's sick.
even like? It wasn't hard adjusting to the Detroit when you did go over and start making the Detroit beats.
It wasn't. I mean, shit.
How was it making your first Detroit beat? You were like, all right, just.
I
so
wasn't
curious.
even thinking about making a Detroit beat.
Yeah,
It was just whatever we made because it was just both worlds kind of colliding and coming together. I definitely, like, after that experience, I listened to a lot of their music, and I picked up on a lot of things production wise. Had producer homies from over there and shit.
I like the Ghetto Boys over there. PZ,
Yeah, they go crazy.
Babyface Ray, Rio.
For sure.
That's crazy how they're in a little apartment.
Yeah,
so they're in
yeah.
an apartment complex, taking turn by turn. I swear Vezo was in there too. I'm not sure.
I'm not too familiar with the Ghetto Boys, but
Okay.
I think they're from Flint too.
Flint? Okay.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan.
I don't know too
Yeah.
much about it over there, but
Or
I
like,
just know the people that come out of there.
I'm familiar. I'm definitely familiar though with just the music. They're going crazy. I know Rio just came home. He announced a tour. It's dope to see. But that's the thing about like even the whole being in a whole different region too, where it's like different markets. It's a whole once you get out of the city.
Yeah.
Once I got out of the city and I really like touched down in different cities and I really got to move around and kind of just do me and shit. Like that's when I was like, oh damn, like
People got
it
movements.
was the LA shit that got me out there though. Don't get me wrong. It was like the
home,
the shoreline, the Greedos, but even like because it's so many other names like Rucci, Kalen, Chike, One Take J.
Come on, bro.
Bro,
all those people right now are going insane. Kalen just dropped his album, going insane.
they was all on the same. We was all on the same tour. Like the first two runs and shit. It was everybody, and then you got to add like all the Atlanta and Detroit artists too. Like it was just a whole.
Who'd you work with from Atlanta?
Atlanta, Man Savage, Red Smash. Who else from Atlanta? Runway Richie. I'm probably leaving out a couple, but yeah.
Who's your like dream? Like talking about like dream collab, but like who would you really want to work with that you always wanted to like? Okay, I really want to work with this person. Well, it would be a good fit right there. You know what I mean?
I really don't be thinking like I guess.
Cause you're your own A&R, I'm sure too as well. You're A&R. What
like,
many hats?
Yeah,
On the
I was
real,
telling him, I was
the
like,
way
this
I
guy's-
operate,
I
at
love that,
least nowadays, is like if I'm listening to something, like I've been listening to, if I pull up my phone, just like the shit that I added this week, or just shit that I've been like, it really, it's fresh on my mind type shit. Like, I'm thinking about some of the artists that I'm listening to right now. Like those are the artists that I would work with right now. So the people that I'm listening to right now is this dude. I think he's from Florida, Hurricane Wisdom.
Okay.
Shit.
Shout out Hurricane Wisdom.
Baby Money, he from Detroit too. I've been listening to his new shit. What else? Yeah, really them. I've been listening to them too. For real.
And how do you find these artists? Are they like somebody else put you on, or you go through like the rabbit hole?
A little bit of both.
dive
A
in.
little
Okay.
like
Sick.
just already. We was talking 3-6 people away type. You might see something. A lot. Now I follow a lot of music pages too. I
Yeah,
feel like I
that's
stay
true.
up to date from
That's true.
following certain music platforms, music.
That's
pages.
your business, so that's your update.
Yeah.
I see it. But some of the smaller pages, like some of the like more local pages, and I follow like 3 different Detroit pages.
Got you.
And that's how I
got
be
you.
getting kind of put on to like new faces or just different shit.
No, I love doing that. I love going down like the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And finding like upcoming people from regions, because there be whole movements like you were saying, and we don't even know.
And you just gotta pay attention because it's
Yeah.
there.
He put me on like Young Miko. He was like, bro, I've been listening to her forever. You know what I
That's
mean?
Rihanna's
Before she blew
favorite
up.
too, Young Miko.
You know what I mean?
Go crazy.
Hey, bro, he took me to the concert. There was all girls and just
I
us.
bet.
I was like, yeah.
We're out here in LA.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
Velasco or where was it at?
It was at Microsoft.
Oh shit!
then
I just-
I was about to say.
And then we just came back.
I gotta
just
put
came
more
back
respect,
from,
more respect on the name.
Young Miko in the bitch.
We just came back from Puerto Rico, and I was running around with all these upcoming artists, and like, bro,
They're
every club we went into,
they know
bottle service, DJ start playing their music.
music.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's a different.
And we're
I
like,
haven't
bro,
been out
this
there
shit
yet.
is up.
I've been wanting to
Yeah.
go over there
You gotta
too.
go, bro.
I want to go over there.
Yeah,
I want to
I
go
guess
there for
I
sure.
do want to work with a lot of the Latin acts.
because it's the same like what we were talking about here.
You're one person away. You feel me?
Yeah,
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
it's a fun time. We gotta go.
Hey, so
I kind of just work as I go. It's just as I go type shit.
you gotta go make music in Puerto Rico too. While you're
That'd
there.
be dope. That'd be
That'd be
dope
a
for
different
sure.
vibe.
Yeah, I'll let you know when we're planning the next trip. It should be like in a
definitely
month
pull
or
up.
two.
Let me know. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
Puerto
Go out
Rico
there,
and
you got
Australia.
more-
We got to hit Puerto Rico and Australia this
Yeah.
year. Real shit.
yeah.
Or
I
locked
know
in.
you.
Bet.
You coming with me?
All
to
right.
Australia
I'm
for
there.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You coming with me?
That part. How
we're
many
all
times you
connected.
said you went? 3 times?
Nah, I went one time.
Oh, you went one time. Yeah.
What's your experience?
That's a long flight. That's why I haven't went yet.
What's your
That
What's
was-
your experience, mate?
Good day, mate.
Good day.
That was a good day. Man, that was like an internet. That was a tour. That lineup was crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
so
it was
I was
crazy?
there with Shoreline, but the whole lineup. Basically, the way they, I guess, I don't know if it's one company or one promoter or one promotion company, but it was the same lineup for 5 shows and different. I think it was 3 Australia shows and then 3 or 4 Australia shows and then New Zealand,
Yeah,
the
'cause
South
they're like
and the North.
cousins.
Yeah, you go to New Zealand too. That
like
boy
cousins.
went with the koalas and shit. That's
no,
dope. I
that
love
was a trip, but.
Yeah, they're huge on festivals. Like when it's
It's
festival
just
time.
that, is that summer
back to back.
right now? Like
Yeah.
it just passed. That whole little I seen. I think I seen it just pass. That same.
And
That's
they'll
literally
run it
the
back
same
like a
run.
week or
The
two.
same. It's the same run we did 5 years ago. Because that was 2019. I spent New Year's over there.
Oh, sick. They go up for New Year's. Yeah.
Going into 2020, I think I was in like Brisbane or Queensland or something. Yeah.
See someone do a shoey?
No, what's that?
Yeah, that's the
Like
thing.
a shotgun?
They pour like
Oh,
a
in
whole
the shoe?
drink in their shoe.
In the
and
shoe?
do it.
The
Yeah.
shoe.
I thought that was in Ireland.
Nah, they do that.
Australia.
Australia, you gotta go back and do. Hey, y'all, someone gotta come on stage and do a shoey.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Now they do it. They'll be.
I
they'll
bet
be
they
honored.
would.
They'll be
No,
honored.
they was turned. They was lit.
Different
They-
type of people over
different
there.
type of people,
Good
different
vibes.
energy, great vibes. Clean, like the country, like
Yeah, bro. They got
The
the
Australians
food.
is
Honestly, the
different.
food over there was fire.
Yeah.
What are you, chicken on the Barbie? Shrimp on the Barbie?
I don't know. The Nobu over there hit
Barbie.
different. Like
Yeah.
it just
They're big on
everything.
restaurants.
Yeah,
Like, I've talked
the
to them all.
hospitality, like
Yeah.
scene over there, restaurants. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they
that
love
shit,
restaurants.
That shit was cool.
When they come out here, they be like judging everywhere we go, and I'm like, bro, it's like a fire restaurant, Beverly Hills.
He's
or
like,
something.
nah.
They're like, nah, this is like our standard.
Standard
is
is
this.
yeah.
Wow.
Not real shit.
Yeah.
Not real shit.
Wow.
That's the vibe I got too. Like
Yeah.
just, even like
Different standards.
the
in different parts of the
hotels,
world.
like
Yeah.
you know, the lobbies, and I was just
Yeah.
like, God
It's all
damn.
I had no way.
Nah, that shit
Yeah.
is-
Everything's upscale over there.
Bro, they got no homeless. They have like none of that. It's crazy.
Why? How?
They just got it set up.
no.
Bro.
You look outside right now. There's some homeless people. Let's just get it. You're not for real. But that's insane. Going to
Different.
different countries and different experience and different things.
Yeah, no,
Where
for
else
sure.
have you been?
Europe, Canada.
Sick.
Off of the music shit, Europe, Canada, Australia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Different continents.
Yeah.
Oh, Mexico
Where'd you
too,
like-
technically.
Where did you like Europe? Where'd you go in Europe that you like?
Paris was cool. London
Love
cool.
Paris.
We went to like Belgium. Belgium was dope.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I never been in Belgium.
Germany.
Sick.
Fucking. We went to like Austria. It was and all that.
Yeah.
But shout out Austria. Finland. Finland was like random. Like
Yeah.
like Finland was cool though.
It's crazy.
Because we like.
I was just thinking about
I
this
think we
place
had some
too.
shows
Yeah.
that got canceled or something, but we spent like 6 days in Finland.
No way.
Yeah. So
How's Finland people?
cool as fuck. Actually, yeah. One
there.
of the homies, one of the producer homies that I met, I got connected with out there. Like I'm still cool with to this
Oh,
day and
that's sick.
shit.
That's
Shout
sick.
out.
Is it like mountains and shit, or is it like flat? How would you experience like
I don't
Finland?
know.
That shit's small, bro. And that's another thing was you gotta take like a 16-hour ferry. Like
Oh,
on some
shit.
Titanic
way.
shit. On some Titanic
What,
shit.
to get to
No,
Finland?
To Finland?
to get to Finland.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hell no. That was
love
crazy.
I think we went from Sweden to Finland or something. Something
That's
like that.
crazy.
I gotta check my map, my geography.
Paris is one of my favorites.
Sweden
from-
to
Now
and
Paris cool.
Italy.
It's a vibe. Yeah.
Italy.
I haven't been to Italy yet.
You'll love Italy.
Yeah.
And the food great.
Yeah, I bet.
Do they lie about
Pastas.
being dirty or it's not dirty?
In Italy?
Nah. There's it's like LA.
The Netherlands
It'll
was
be
cool
random
too.
places.
Amsterdam.
Okay, what did we hit?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't been to Amsterdam, but I
That
hear
shit was
about it all the
cool.
time.
I think Sweden.
Yeah.
It was it was like 12. I think 12
Damn, that's a
cities or
good-
countries. It
that's
was
a
a
good
cool
issue.
little run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
That's fire.
little issue.
Yeah.
Look at how where music took him, bro. Everywhere.
Nah, I mean
clutch.
shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get back out there though. That was 5 years ago.
Go again, bro. It's the perfect time to go right now. I bet the world's like, the world's kind of
It's just
kind of
thriving,
crazy in
too,
the world,
'cause I'm also
but
seeing-
certain places.
It's like how like Rolling Loud is in Thailand now, and
Yeah.
some little shit like
yeah.
that, where I could see them doing like a little Australian
Yeah.
run, and
Yeah, because a lot of stuff is moving like to the rest
maybe
of the
even
world.
like South Africa. I just seen
Yeah.
Chris Brown and you know
Meek and all them went out there.
Bro, it
It's
was
a whole
popping
thing now.
out there, bro.
that shit
Yeah.
look crazy.
Bro, arenas selling out arenas,
Soccer
bro.
stadiums.
Because even like Complex Con,
Yeah.
they reached out to us because they're gonna do one in Australia,
Fire.
which is like unheard
yeah,
of. That
yeah,
shit's
that's
never
fire.
been done. But like, yeah, the
They be
world-
having like I remember Australia. I mean, yeah, I remember like they had like hella fly shit, like just
Yeah, yeah.
boutique type stores
Yeah.
and like brands that that still had lines around it. It's a whole different world over
Different
there.
marketing,
It's
different branding,
but it's
different
everything.
like, different TV shows, different like
bro.
Literally
it's
feel like
crazy.
you in a whole different world. That time difference, that jump, 20, you're up 21 hours. You're a whole day ahead.
Yeah.
Like that shit was a trip.
Yeah.
You're in the future.
You are.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, because they're right now. It's like Saturday at like 10 a.m. right now.
They're having breakfast.
Yeah. They just
Eggs.
started their day. They get in
they
their
just started
Starbucks
their
and
day.
starting their day right now.
Yeah,
Eggs on the Barbie. Hey, but hey, but that's to the point where it's insane. Just people being stuck in an old bubble and not realizing there's a whole world out there to be explored.
I
that
was
could
talking about,
make that
like,
creative
how some-
space even, like,
Yeah.
to the,
Some
to the
people
top,
some
you know
people
what I
don't
mean?
even get out. Like going
hood,
to
yeah.
Vegas is like a
Yeah.
thing to them. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn, like
yeah.
no.
It's crazy because
It's a-
there be people like,
The world is big, but at the same time,
yeah,
Small.
we got enough time to really go explore this motherfucker.
yeah,
Like,
you do, bro, and
Yeah.
it don't take that much. I feel
Yeah.
like we created that. Like you watch 007 since you were a kid, you know that's like London and England, right? But people never think they'll ever be there. And they think like,
Just
bro,
see it
I
in the
gotta be
movie,
rich
yeah,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
When you're like, bro, you got a new iPhone. You could have went.
Yeah.
That could have been your flight, your
Flight,
stay, everything.
yeah,
just that
yeah,
iPhone.
yeah. Not
That's how
real
much
shit.
it costs.
Not real
Yeah.
shit.
But people
Coulda
just
budgeted like
don't know.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
book a flight early, get them tickets early. Yeah.
And so
Plan it
much,
out.
there was learned so much going there over there. You know what I mean?
It'll change your
Connecting
life.
over there, it'll change your life.
That'll change your
sure.
life.
And but I feel like as a human being, we're like obligated to go explore the world. You know what I
Got
mean?
to. It's
Look
in
at
our-
different things. You know
it's
what
in
I
our
mean?
nature.
Imagine
We're
having a
social
room. We're looking
anyways.
at every part of the room. You feel me? Imagine the world. You're outside. You have to go to every corner of the world and be like, oh, this is what it is here.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
parts of the world will literally humble you and make you grateful. Correct?
You know, we were talking about India. Like I went to India just on
that's
some like
crazy.
regular tourist shit, but yeah, like it's humbling.
Why'd you go to India randomly?
Yeah, that's
I'm from
crazy.
Pakistan. I'm from next door.
I got blessed. I got lucky. Really, I was just my dad's plus one.
Oh, that's
he
crazy.
got like it was like a company thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a company thing, and yeah, I was available. Shit,
That's
I
crazy.
had
What'd you
no,
see
I
out
had
there?
no job. You know what I'm saying?
You were like, fuck,
my
I'm taking
schedule was
advantage
open.
too. Yeah, let's go.
So I went out there. You said what?
What'd you see out there?
Fuck. All right, so poverty at like whole different levels. They're like third world country, but
Yeah.
what kind of was crazy to me was like we're staying in these like palaces. We're staying in these big ass fucking marble floors. Had to be like some 5-star shit, right?
Yeah.
But the moment you literally leave that, that establishment, that hotel, whatever, like literally you take 2 steps, 3 steps out, it's
Yeah.
just like poverty. Where like I was
Just the
like,
trenches, that's it.
yeah, I was like
Crazy.
I seen a lot of shit, bro. I seen monkeys on bicycles,
Yeah.
elephants. I got
wild.
I feel like the whole experience from like really the people on the street, street vendors
Yeah.
to like homelessness to just little kids hustling to a whole family on a moped, but there's
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 people on one moped with
That's
like 2
crazy.
babies hanging, like just
That's-
going through the city. Like that shit was. I
That's
seen a gang of
crazy.
different.
You know what
shit.
you experienced? You experienced over there. The rich are really rich, and the poor are
Really
really
poor.
poor. and
No in
there's a
between.
big old
Yeah,
difference in the
yeah.
middle
No,
class
but
over there.
like that's
So that's what you pretty much what you experienced
wild.
over there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
wild.
And then you go to different places, not like that. All parts of the world are different, but as a human, when you go around everywhere, you kind of see the common sense how it's supposed to be. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're like, damn.
Yeah, just people. You know what I'm saying? We're humans.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we get
Agreed,
Even though
everything,
we might not speak the same language, we can probably look at each other a certain way and
Yeah.
and communicate through body language or
Oh,
just
for
like
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
like thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We got the same symbolism. You feel me? That's pretty cool, bro. We're all alike. You know what I mean? Wherever we're at. So going from that, that's dope. That's really, really good on your creativity, bro. Just even making music like that, because experiencing that really probably drives your creativity. But anyways, what are some current projects you have, or some projects you have coming up?
man,
What should we stay tuned for?
stay tuned. I'm just gonna be I'm dropping a lot of singles right now. I got a single I just uploaded with Lil Maru. He's from San Diego.
Shout out Lil Mario. He came on our pod.
Okay, dope. Yeah,
Sick.
hell yeah. Shout out Lil Maru. That's gonna drop like at the end of this month. I just dropped the EP too. It's called Been a Joint, 6 songs. That was just kind of like a collection of singles I already put out. You know, I threw like 2 new songs on there.
Sick.
Put it together for the playlist for the people. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, just kind of package it together. But yeah, mostly just singles. I got a gang of music that I'm finna drop though. Just every month I'm gonna drop like 1 or 2 songs at the very least.
Well, that's good. That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
you really
got
put in the work.
the vault is definitely stacked. It's just
sick.
it's just like clearances and just different shit. The artwork,
business end, yeah.
just
A lot that goes to it, huh?
yeah, it's more that goes to it for sure. But actual like
The
making the music part and logging in and like yeah, just a lot of the music to me is outdated. But when it come out, it's new. Technically,
It's new for everybody else.
Yeah.
You just been you cooked it up. So
yeah, it's just it's
for
part of
you,
my
it's
life.
like,
It's part of my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like I was in the studio yesterday.
Yeah.
Made a song yesterday, but it's just another song that I made. It's a regular day type shit.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
part of it. Just become like almost second nature. Just
That's tight. That's tight.
shit
It's your
just-
little art pieces that you're making right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not little. It's your art
Some of
pieces
them
that you're
come
making
out,
right there.
some of
you
them
know?
don't. Some
Because you
of
never
them-
know what it
Some
could
of
be.
them I'm excited about. Some of them I'm not. Some of them are on other people's projects. Like I got, I think 4 on Drex the Joint shit that just dropped. So
I was gonna ask you, what are you excited for this year coming up?
for this year,
Yeah, because the year started off crazy as fuck.
yeah,
City's on fire and everything right now.
That's a good
Bro, it's
question.
so
Damn,
It's rough, but so we got to look for like the good. You know
good,
what I mean?
yeah.
So like,
Shit.
what do you think? What are you excited for?
Shit, I'm-
yourself.
It's about to be my birthday in March, so just little shit like that. It's about to be my son's 3rd birthday right after that.
Yeah.
So I feel like it goes.
Yeah, those are
my
blessings,
dad's
bro.
birthday, my birthday, my son's birthday, my girl's birthday, all back to back. So that's kind
You
of
get to
like
start the year off
Start
with
the
like
year,
motivation.
yeah.
How
But,
did
like,
having kids change you too? Going through that.
Shit, it just the time of it. I feel like came at a good time. Like I feel like I was ready and prepared
Mm-hmm.
to a certain extent. You're never all the way fully prepared, but definitely the time of it. Like I guess it kind of like slows down, but at the same time motivates, and
Yeah,
you just see things a lot clearer.
yeah.
Yeah,
You got more like
Clarity.
purpose.
time is like valued more.
Yeah.
too. So it changed a lot though. It's life changing for sure.
Life-changing,
Yeah. And then even sleeping schedule, everything changes. Sleeping
Yeah.
schedule,
Everything's around them, or
eating
what?
schedule. Yeah, for the most
Yeah.
part. Yeah, for the most. Yeah, pretty much everything. Like
Dads of the year right here.
yeah,
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 That's
yeah.
what's up.
for real.
I'm outside. Yeah. Hey, I'm so happy that you came on the pod, bro.
Shit, thanks for having me. It's a good first time. Good first one to just kind of break the ice
Yeah,
and kind of get acclimated with each other, with
Yeah,
the brands
100%.
and G'd Up, Big Chief.
Cypress
Just-
Moreno.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
nah, I appreciate you,
Bro, you're super, like, I already know how great you're going to be. You don't even have to tell you. I'll tell you, bro.
Thank you,
You're
man.
going to be super great,
Likewise,
bro.
shit, y'all doing y'all shit too. I've been seeing Big Chief for years, man. Just continuing to elevate and grow, and you putting me on to your merch drop, and just
Yeah.
it's levels to this shit. It takes it's different obstacles, different shit that you gotta
Yep.
go through to like get to this point. And
the
I
back
tip
end no one sees.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tip my hat up. Shit, even just now getting put onto this,
Yeah.
like. It's bringing me back, bringing me them Australian vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just
Nah,
like,
for
goddamn,
sure.
like,
That's what
yeah,
you get
that's-
acclimated to when you step into our circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the pod really push you on. You know what I mean? To come in, you're part of us, our team now. You know.
That's love.
So
No, thanks.
when you're here, you'll see a lot of different type of people doing their things, and they'll come around. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll introduce you, or they'll introduce themselves around. You know what I mean? It's pretty
Yeah.
good people. You know.
Hell yeah.
But it's all about having a good network. You
Most
know what I
definitely.
mean? And your network could take you places you never get by yourself. You feel me? It always takes a team too. You know.
Facts, yeah. I mean, see, I came with some of the homies and shit. Everybody
Yeah.
got to.
Thanks for pulling on,
Everybody,
man.
everybody got a role. Everybody got a.
Yeah.
It's a piece to this puzzle for real.
Nah, we're definitely gonna get you back on here, bro. We got a lot of other shit to talk about, and whenever you're promoting
No,
something, bring
no,
it
most
because my whole
definitely.
audience
Hell
definitely
yeah.
want to hear that shit. You feel me?
We'll make it
Blessing
make
them.
sense.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
this like a good. I feel like a good introduction to the to the platform and the audience.
Nah,
sure.
we appreciate it for reals, bro.
Hell
'Cause hearing everything that you're doing, like, if somebody wasn't a fan, like, they'll be a fan now.
Oh, that's
They're
love.
gonna tap
yeah.
into everything.
They'll
that
know
you're
your
doing.
personality.
Yeah,
now
I mean,
even more,
yeah.
you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really be doing this a lot too. Like I do, but I
Yeah.
haven't in a at least I haven't
That's cool.
We appreciate you for
even
that.
shit like this, where like it's like shit like this is kind of meant to also like push and promote what I got going on. But at the same time, it's like
and that's what we want. We want you to put.
Yeah,
I want to.
like-
I want to
like-
give you my flowers. That's why I don't pick anybody would just
Yeah.
come on pod. Like, you feel me?
Oh, that's
I
love,
wanted
yeah.
to. We just
Hell
had we just had Paul Rodriguez last week. P Rod,
Fire.
you feel me?
Yeah.
So
Legend.
I wanted you're followed up with
Hell
P Rod's
yeah,
episode.
yeah,
So it's just great right there. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Last thing you want to leave the people off like that want because you balance a lot of different roles. You feel me? You
Yeah.
wear a lot of different hats. Someone that out there that doesn't want one title out there. Someone like out there just well, I'm a DJ or something. Do you have anything inspirational to tell them?
I got my own record label, Catch 22. It's like a record label management company, so you could go check that out. And that's how I'm independent, so all my music drops through the record label. Just gonna be dropping hella shit this year. More music, more content. Yeah, I just keep it music. That's kind of like the whole driving force to this whole program. Like you said, I'd be doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, for the most part. But definitely check out the record label and the management company so you can see like who's on the roster and what's going on.
Bro, that's super dope. Proud of you, bro.
Sick, bro.
So thank you guys
Congrats,
for tuning
Thank
in. Like you said, the Big Chief clothing drop is about to come out right now. Oh, the camera's right there. Kenny's not funny. I'm high as fuck. What's it called?
Hell
We got
yeah.
the clothing drop coming on
When
right
it
now.
drop?
It'll be beginning next month.
Next month?
Yeah,
Okay.
beginning
Maybe next month. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Other than that, AJ is helping out the community this week, helping his community out. And if
Yeah.
you're out there in LA, go help some people out right now and do
Oh,
the time.
definitely.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of
Yeah.
places you can donate. You can go find that yourself. Go pray for LA most of all. You know.
Yeah, like for real, I mean, LA, we're a big city, so we always got like some struggles,
Yeah.
something going on. But right now, I'm from Pasadena, and we got hit like bad, Pasadena,
yeah.
Altadena.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just need to help each other
literally
right
like
now, bro.
less than 20 minutes without
Yeah.
traffic away.
Yeah,
Like, it's right
bro.
up to 110. So,
And like
I mean,
everybody connected to it. Hit
Yeah.
boys from out there, like just 03 Greedo just posted his homie lost his whole house.
I seen, yeah.
Like we're all connected. This is what we were talking about earlier, like the 6 degrees
it's
of
close to
separation.
home. Yeah,
It's right
this
there,
one,
bro.
This one, even like
It's like one.
You really, you
Yeah.
know, from the city, it's close to home. You
Yeah.
know somebody that knows somebody, or you,
We've
you
seen
can
the places
relate.
that got burned. You probably experienced it.
Yes.
You've been in Runyon
Yeah.
before. You know.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Yeah, like the Rose Bowl, all that.
All that.
So like, bro, the city just everybody just try to help each other right now. Like it's needed more than ever. Yeah.
And
No,
if
for
you
sure.
set shit on fire, you should go beat those people
Yeah,
up.
you
Them
dumb
you
as
set
fuck.
shit on fire, go beat their ass.
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. Hey, but I don't know, bro. Some people have been saying last thing. You feel me?
What's up?
We'll bring it into the next conversation too when we come back. I feel like there's been a lot of people saying people are making these fires. Not people, but like there's a
Oh,
source
yeah, I don't
making this
know.
fire. You feel me?
I just don't see it being natural. Like,
Yeah. We in
They could've
Los
prepared-
Think about
we
the
don't know.
caveman days where like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
using wood to try to spark up
like
some
just from
fire.
wind. Like just from wind. That
Just from
happens.
wind?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we don't know.
So you're
We don't
telling
know
me you
what's
can't
going on.
protect
We just in the trenches with
millions
it.
dollar houses just like that in the most prime places?
That's prime real estate up there.
Bro, like the people who are supposed to be on top of it, like government, all that type of shit, bro, they dropped the ball on everything.
They're getting
Like, it
called
was a
out.
mess.
People
Karen Bass getting
out.
called out right now. She had
Everyone's
nothing to
Mess.
say.
Bro,
she
no,
has
there was
zero
no water.
nothing to say, bro.
There was no water at times. Like when we were saving my homie's house, we're hosing it down, doing all that. At a certain point, let's say like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, there was no more water. It just cut off.
crazy.
Like, what
Damn,
can you
bro.
do? Like, it's done. So now whatever happens, happens. There's no
Yeah.
water. There's nothing you
What
can do.
the fuck?
Yeah, dog. So,
There's more to this, huh?
yeah.
There's more to it for sure.
And
More
like
to
at
it.
this point, because everybody's still in it right now, it's not even like we're not even going that route because we just trying to find people like somewhere to stay, clothes and food and shit
Yeah.
right now. But it'll get to that later, and people got to answer for that shit because that's crazy.
Yeah,
we in
that's-
LA, like how you got Beverly Hills and Bentleys and Lamborghinis and shit, and there's no water.
Water, yeah.
The fuck? Hey.
That don't make it. It's 2025
Yeah,
too.
bro. We got drones and everything else. Nah,
I see.
Something
Until the
happened.
next pod,
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
something happened.
No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your time. Thanks for having me.
Nah,
Yeah,
thank you for
thank you,
pulling
bro.
up, bro. We really appreciate you.
It's
Keep being
love.
great, bro.
Thank you. Thank you too. You guys too.
Thank you, bro. Peace.
Stay big chiefin'.
Llama, red pajama, I feel alone without my mama, Baby llama wanna drink, mama llama at the sink,